So my name is Hanna Janknecht and I'm doing the Environmental and Natural Resources Law program, the LLM at UCC. I looked into a lot of different programs in Ireland and in the UK as well, and I actually wanted to do the one in UCC because it had a very broad variety of courses in environmental law itself, but it also gave me the opportunity to do courses outside of environmental law. For example, I took a class in negotiation and mediation, so they were offering a lot of things that were very practical and that gave me a broader scope outside of environmental law as well. My favorite part was probably in climate change law because I felt that this is the the most topical thing at the moment that everyone in general is talking about, and it was very interesting to get some closer insights there. And yeah, it felt like this one was the most practical one. I think it was partly also because I have been to Ireland before. I came here years ago for a couple of weeks, and I went to Cork as well for a day, and I did remember that I really enjoyed my stay here. Yeah, nice area or nice environment to study in. But I think it was very helpful that there's a lot of information on the UCC website in general, especially when it actually covers all parts of coming from accommodation to travel to, yeah, there's loads of information that is very helpful, and then the international office is really helpful as well. So as soon as you drop them an email, you're definitely going to get an answer, and you're definitely going to get help if you ask for it. Also to become more open-minded, I would say, in general, because you're together with a lot of international students, but also Irish students, and you get a lot of different perspectives. And I think that makes everyone probably a lot more open-minded in the end. I found a job now, and I think there are a couple of different skills in general and things that I'm going to transfer from my studies in UCC to my new job. And I think in general it's just going to be working in a very structured way, and also the communication skills that we were taught in UCC throughout classes, for example, negotiation and mediation. But I think also in general just a great enthusiasm for what I'm studying, and then again also for what I'm going to work in. I think knowing what I know now, I would definitely tell my past self that it doesn't have to be scary to either move to a new country and also starting my postgrad studies, because there's always going to be help, and you just have to look for it, you just have to ask for it, and there's always going to be someone who's going to support you and who's going to help you. So one of the things that I experience here as well is that, for example, one of my teachers, Owen, he really helped me with support in job search and everything. He really took a lot of time to explain how the job market in Ireland works, and yeah, he took out of a lot of his time to explain those things to me and to help me there. And yeah, I think that's something that is really great here as well, is that you often have a very good connection to your teachers and that you can just ask them for help.